Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't been around for a little bit. I had surgery on my hand, just some carpal tunnel and trigger finger relief surgery. So I haven't been able to use my right hand for for about a week or so. I want pizza, man. I miss making pizza. I miss eating pizza. I mean, I know I can go buy it, but I have one dough remaining from a week ago. So we're gonna make like a thin style pizza today using just our left hand. Yeah, let's make this pizza and have some dinner. So I have mostly everything, actually, yeah, I have everything here to make it easier on myself. My hand is all bandaged up. There's a bunch of stitches down there. I'll show you guys later if you guys want to see. But this is the last remaining dough that I have from about a week ago. And I let this sit on the counter for about 2 hours. You can see, ooh, it's really soft and sticky. Then here's some sauce, some cheese, pre-grated pecorino, pre-shredded mozz, pre-cut bell peppers, and then some pepperoni. I usually slice my own pepperoni, but yeah, today I don't have it, and yeah, it's hard for me to tear, or let's see, I don't really have grip strength, so I'm gonna be like, okay, it's like that, and let's see if I can, I can't open that right now, so let me struggle with this for a little bit, and we'll get back to you. There you go. Alright, pepperoni, let's get into a container so I can reach them easier later on. Digging into this bag. Yeah, that should be enough. So yeah, here we go. I ran out of Sicilian oregano, so I'm going to be using some Calabrian oregano, which is really nice. This is a lot better than, you know, the generic oregano that you get in the grocery store. So now we're gonna go and make this pizza. All right, so this is gonna be a little tricky. So I have my peel here. Just gonna get like this, and then we're gonna take our dough. Just gonna, let's see, move it in here. I'm just gonna plop it into the flour. All right, it's starting to come out now. There it goes. It's a little stuck in there. Alright, so just gonna dust this thing, make sure that it is completely covered in flour so that way it doesn't stick. Now this dough is very, very soft because it's been, like I said, it's been sitting out for a few hours. So now just going to put it onto my peel. And now just our dough, since it's a flat, since the dough has been pretty flat, like there's really no gas left into it, we'll just do it like this. Alright, we'll pick it up a little bit, stretch it, try not to let it stick to each other or stick to itself. So I'm just pressing it out. Can't really use my other hand because it's all bandaged up and I don't want to get the bandages dirty. So a little thin there. Yep. So this is just going to take a little bit of time. Try to get it. I can use this to brace this. Alright, a little bit better. It's working here. Alright, so the surgery that I had, it's carpal tunnel and trigger finger. So what, if you don't know what trigger finger is, it's when your fingers, their tendons get swollen and it can't slide through the sheath that the tendons slide through, so your fingers get stuck. As you can see, it's still a little swollen. So yeah, it's a little surgery. I was in and out, you know, of the hospital in a couple hours. Was no big deal. The only thing, there's really no pain. The only thing that sucks is, you know, I don't really have any grip strength. So can't really use scissors. It's tough to do anything with it. I mean, I can type, but before I couldn't because I had a bandage on there that was like super big, and I just couldn't hold the thing, hold the mouse. So here's, I see that this is a little thin, so it's going to be a little problem. So fold it over, add a little bit more flour on there, and then fold it back. All right, so I think this is a relatively round pizza. It's still moving, so I think I'm happy with that. All right, now with the sauce, put a ladle of sauce here. Wow, it's it's so different using the opposite hand. I feel weird. It feels really, really weird. All right, but we'll go the best that we can. Get close to the edge. I don't like to get too close to the edge, especially if I don't have a crust, because I don't want the sauce spilling over, because then if it spills onto your peel, you're going to have a hard time getting your pizza off. Alright, and so then I have our Calabrian oregano, just a little bit here. Alright, and then some pecorino romano. Oops. This really feels weird doing this with my non-dominant hand. Pretty sure we've all been in a situation like that before where we can't use our dominant hand. Alright, and then we have some mozzarella cheese. I usually always buy block cheese and shred it myself, but, you know, obviously today, it's not happening. So we're going to be doing this. Alright, let's see, a little bit more cheese. I am not really an extra cheese kind of person. I just like enough cheese for coverage, even coverage. Because I don't want, you know, big, like goopy mess. Alright, so we have some bell peppers, some pre-sliced or pre-diced bell peppers from the store. Oops, get this guy in there. I love peppers and I love onions. But yeah, I don't have any pre-cut onions and I don't really want to do that. I tried slicing some stuff with my left hand the other day, and every single time, I swear, I almost cut off my fingers. It's like my left hand does not know how to use a knife at all, and it refuses to learn. So, alright, so now we got our peppers on there. Oh, that's not coming apart. Yeah, I usually buy pepperoni and slice it myself, but we're gonna work with what we can get our hand on. Sorry, that was dumb. But it was kind of funny though. Alright. Alright, last slice of pepperoni. Now, alright, let's see. Alright, it looks like it's gonna slide into the oven, so. Alright, let's get this thing out. 5:30-ish. Alright, let's get this pizza onto the stone. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, barely made it. We barely made it. Dang, it didn't keep straight, but hey man, do what we can. Alright, so into the oven, maybe around 8 minutes. I'll check back with you guys in 8 minutes. Alright, so now that the pizza, I think, is pretty much done, I'm going to remove this thing and I'm going to put it on a wire rack. Look at that. Nice thin crust pepperoni pizza. Man, this thing looks awesome. Alright, let me move this camera. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Look at how thin this crust is. I'm going to let this sit on here for about 40 seconds and then I'll bring you over to the plate. I don't know what happened, but we lost audio here. But this is after about 40 seconds of resting on the wire rack just to let the steam escape. That way we can maintain the crispiness of the crust to the best of our ability. I I'm gonna hit it with some more of that Calabrian oregano, and I'm gonna cut it into about 8 slices. Sorry for my arm being in the way, but this is the best I can do. All right, and that's our pizza. Let's eat. All right, so here is our pizza, our one-handed pizza. So like, yeah, carpal tunnel sucks. So for all you chefs out there, home cooks, all right, actually, you know what? Just everyone out there, take care of your hands. All right, this really sucks. All right, so now let's take a piece right here, and then, oh man, I wish I did a better job cutting it. All right, here we go. First slice, undercarriage, pretty nice. Yeah, not bad for a home oven. Got pepperoni on there, our diced peppers. I'm going in. I mean, dude, my pizza's pretty baller. Worked hard to get it to this stage. Really thin, crispy. That oregano just pops. So this dough that I use is for a, you know, like an outdoor pizza oven that can get up to like 900 degrees. So this isn't bad for 530. I mean, we could use a little bit more color, but the texture and the flavors are, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. No, this is nice. You can't beat that crunch. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to use my right hand much after, well, at least while the stitches are in. So that's why I made some stuff beforehand. You know, like this pizza dough I had from before the surgery. But yeah, look at this. No flop. Just enough sauce to wet your palate and just to make everything become cohesive. Cheese, even cheese coverage right there. You have your pecorino romano. Like, I love peppers and onions on pizza. I just love everything on pizza except for pineapple. Well, I never realized how much I love pizza until I started making it and like really becoming invested in it. Then you start to realize how much bad pizza there is out there. I'm not saying my pizza is the best, but it's better than a lot of bad pizza. Yeah, so more about this surgery. If you guys want to see it, I'll show you pictures of the stitches. I'm going to post a picture up here in about 5 seconds, so you can turn away if you don't want to see it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. So yeah, multiple incisions, releasing the tendons, releasing the carpal tunnel, all that stuff. Surgery started like 8:15. I was already out of the hospital by 10:30. You know, so it was like 2 hours. And the result, it's virtually, I'm virtually pain free, except, you know, if it's just hanging out like this, it's virtually pain free. Except I do have to rehab my finger. This is as far as it wants to bend straight. So I have to stretch out the ligament, and eventually it'll get straight. Same as this finger. It's really tight. So yeah, there's like multiple incisions like I showed you. But I don't have grip strength. I can't open a jar, really. I can't hold a pizza peel. I can't use scissors. So it's been a difficult week. And there's one more week to go before I get the stitches out. But this was pretty awesome. I'm not going to make it a habit to make pizzas one-handed and left-handed. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this and savor every single bite, because it's going to be at least another week or so before I make a pizza. All right, guys, that is how you make pizza with one hand. I know it's a little misleading. You know, I didn't make the dough with only one hand because I think that's a difficult task, too difficult for me to take on. And for all the people that do make pizza dough or any kind of dough one-handed, my hat's off to you. Yeah, other than that, guys, thanks for being here. I just miss you guys. I just wanted to make a quick, silly little video, almost like Ben Dean style. I don't know Ben Dean, but I do love his channel. And if he's watching, what's up, Ben? Yeah, on that, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this pizza because it's gonna be a while before this is 100% and before I can start slinging pizzas. All right, guys, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. Definitely take care of yourselves. And as always, peace.